Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to that Effing Guy. Today we discuss an update on Henry Cavill's Man of Steel. So if you like this video, leave a like, comment below on anything, subscribe, share it to your pals. I'm going live tonight on Instagram, so if any of my followers on here follow me on Instagram, come on in, join us. I'll be talking about films and general shite, etc. So obviously it's a long running discussion of like what's happening with Henry Cavill within the Warner Brothers DCEU. So like Cavill himself has campaigned he's still the Man of Steel, he's still got the red cape. There's been chat that he's been let go. Superman's been cancelled basically. Supergirl's happening. Supergirl has now reportedly been shelved in favour of Henry Cavill's Man of Steel to return to the big screen. Grace Randolph of Beyond the Trailer on Twitter and YouTube reported last week that news is coming, rumblings are going on over at Warner Brothers camp regarding Henry Cavill's Superman, and that news will be, some sort of announcement will be happening within the next few weeks. Fast forward a week now and it looks like we could be getting news within the next few days. Within the next few days to possibly a week now. There's been several different reports saying that Henry Cavill is returning as the Man of Steel in Man of Steel 2, which will be set up softly within the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League, which comes out obviously next year on HBO Max. Or for the UK, we don't know. It's only Americans only that have the HBO date. Then there's also reports that are saying that it's not Man of Steel 2, it's not the Batman, obviously the Robert Pattinson, Matt Reeves Batman film, but it might just be cameo-based roles, and it's looking like he could be like the Nick Fury of the DCEU. I'm not a fan of that. I really want to see the big man back on the big screen in Man of Steel 2. Obviously, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is obviously full steam ahead as Black Adam, and he's campaigning for Superman, whoever it is, but obviously preferably Henry Cavill, to step in and go head to head with Black Adam and Shazam in the planned Black Adam film. Or I think it's Shazam 3 they're hoping to bring Black Adam into the Shazam universe, the proper DCU universe basically, or DCEU because U is the universe. What are your thoughts? Should they leave Henry Cavill? Should it just be fresh start again? Because we know that J.J. Abrams at one point was rumoured to be restarting the Superman franchise with a younger Superman to coincide with Robert Pattinson's young Batman. It's kind of one of those kind of weird things, because obviously, as we know, Robert Pattinson's Batman is not Ben Affleck's Batman. It's a younger Ben Affleck as such. So they're looking to hopefully go for a younger Superman, then restart the whole Superman-Batman universe. But then obviously now we've got the Snyder Cut coming out next year, which obviously kickstarts a whole new... Ben Affleck is back, Henry Cavill is back, so they're going to have like two Batmen and two Supermen. I don't know. But I don't like the idea of Superman, of Henry Cavill essentially, his Superman being noted as the Nick Fury of the DC universe. Because you're kind of like... Nick Fury is a very cameo-based role for Sam Jackson in the MCU. I mean, he's done like I don't know, like 15 films, and it's all been there's some have obviously had been like a few wee cameos here and there, and some have been like meteor roles, but not as big as like the Avengers, obviously. So I don't like the thought of that. Maybe for a few wee films like Aquaman 2, Wonder Woman 84, Shazam 2, just to kind of beef him up a little bit to get him back into the limelight. I think we'll get enough of him next year in the Justice League, because obviously he'll be Superman in a black suit, so fans want Henry Cavill. We don't want a younger guy, we don't want another Superman, we want Henry Cavill. So, like I said, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with the fact he's going to be a Nick Fury of the DCU? I would honestly, I'd campaign for a Man of Steel 2. I mean, the fact that the nerds have won in terms of, I don't mean that in a pure racist way. I mean, because we're all nerds and geeks. We're all in it together. I love the fact that they won the Release the Snyder Cut campaign. So maybe the next step should be release Man of Steel 2 campaign. I mean, like we all said, like I've been told through various reports. an announcement should be made within the next few days to possibly the next week or so. But definitely very, very soon, very, very close. Obviously, we'll find out then what's happening with Henry Cavill, whether it's cameo-based roles or a fully fledged, like he's back in action in Man of Steel 2, etc. But if it is tiny wee cameos here and there, wee bit spots here and there, then I think we should campaign for a Man of Steel 2. I mean, we've won of them. Well, we've not. Cause I mean, like I said, I've openly said I was never behind the release of Snyder Cut, because I just thought it's not going to happen. But now that it has happened, anything could happen now. I mean, release the David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad. As much as you see this, it's like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. I was in between. I thought it was a good film, just very everywhere. But it is a fun film, Suicide Squad. But anyway, but Man of Steel 2, I'd love it. We need to have Henry Cavill to be back as Superman, because we know that there's a rumour going that the Justice League Snyder Cut will be a setup for the next instalments of the DCEU. But then again, there's also rumours saying that it stops dead, it's flatline. The Justice League side, the Snyder Cut, the Justice League is a one-off thing, just to give fans what they want, and that's it. There's no more. But then again, like I said, rumours are rumours. I mean, you can either take it with a pinch of salt or believe in it. One says one thing, one says another thing. Like I said, one thing saying it is back, Henry Cavill's back as the Man of Steel and Man of Steel 2, and the other ones are saying no, it's not. It's just bit cameos like Nick Fury. We'll find out later in the week, or later. We'll find out later in the month, beginning even into June. So yeah, but it's exciting stuff though. So I mean, the guy deserves justice. Leak. No, I'm joking. He deserves justice when it comes to Superman. He's put so much time and effort into getting the Man of Steel back in action. He's campaigning himself. It's going to work. It needs to work. I mean, he deserves more. Same with Ben Affleck as Batman. I've got a lot of news to come from his camp as well, but I'll do it in a separate video because it deserves to be its own video, just like this one. I've then got a DCEU update video as well, but I just thought the Superman Henry Cavill story deserves its own video, so that's that, guys. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining again. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.